Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Upper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
I'm Kim Davenport of the Pro Billiards Tour. We at the Pro Billiards Tour has been developing a game and it is almost done. And guess what? It is going to be fun and exciting and I can't wait, and it is called Stroke Zone. It is a game in a tournament format. Enter the zone, the Stroke Zone.
Coming soon to pool players, professionals, and lovers of all things billiards is Stroke Zone, a new billiards game format for players of all skill ranges. A revolution in billiards training and gaming designed to give players at all skill levels an exciting challenge with every shot and guaranteed game improvement. The zone allows players to connect and compete in pool rooms, sports bars, community clubs, and home game rooms around the clock.
Let me tell you a little bit about Stroke Zone. There's no break, there's no jump cue, and there's no safeties. It's called pinpoint position, and I'll tell you what, everybody has an equal opportunity to shoot the same shot. So if you play 9-ball, you break the balls, make 2, and you get hooked. Your opponent breaks, makes 2, and he's straight in. Hey, it's not gonna happen playing Stroke Zone. You're gonna get your shot no matter what.
The object of Stroke Zone is simple. Score points by pocketing a ball and then positioning the cue ball in the zone. Sound easy? Think again. Stroke Zone is comprised of 180 designated layouts by Hall of Fame champion Kim Davenport, with 120 amateur layouts, as well as 60 pro layouts that will test the cue ball control of the best professionals. A fun, exciting, and action-packed gaming experience that teaches and improves your stroke and touch, the hallmark of the greatest pros. Stroke Zone is the newest way to play pool.
We know tournaments, and it's time for something new. Stroke Zone.
To learn more and to become a member, visit ProBilliardsTour.com.
Good Sunday afternoon, everyone. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and that gentleman right there is Mr. Numlock himself, Mr. Chris Green.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Chris has been here throughout the entire 1.2 series, and I would have none other than him in the booth next to me for today's match, the second of the 2 semifinals matches, one between Sean Johnson and Mike Lemire, and Mike Lemire taking that one down. And today we've got Bill Sorensen and Charlie Wolfe. We are Outer Points Productions. We are live here at Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. And I say we get the balls rolling, shall we?
Definitely.
We'll do a lot more talking over the next 3 hours, I promise you.
Guaranteed. Some of it might even be good. I wouldn't hold your breath on that, though.
Yeah, highly unlikely.
Let's switch to the long view here. So the boys can leg. We can find out who's going to win the wonderful privilege of spinning the wheel of destiny. What is the game today? Any hopefuls? Anybody looking for something? Looks like Bill's going to win the leg. All right. Bill says he wants anything but 9-ball. And the winner is, almost. 10-ball it is. So Dale's going over the rules quick with the boys. Let them know. No early 10s. 3 foul rule. Got to warn the person on 2. If you do the 10 in a short rack, it gets spotted. The player keeps shooting. So, yeah. All right.
Race to 13.
Race to 13 and 10-ball. And Trevor, you're so funny. But everybody needs daydreams. But I'm looking forward to it.
I remembered the lights today.
I see that. Want it a little brighter?
I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Because I think I have it at like 60% right now.
I love the fact that I can control everything from the booth, you know?
Right?
From the lights, the cameras, the bathrooms. Oh, wait.
Well, I'd be impressed to see that.
Um,
Remote flushing?
I'd also like to be able to order my drinks, you know, from right here.
Well, you can call the front door bar.
I know how that's.
I don't know if it would work out in our favor, but
No.
you could try calling them.
I know how that's going to play out, and not in our favor.
Probably not.
Thank everybody for being here.
Oh,
What did we do?
my
Is that
sandwich.
yours?
Yep.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
All right. Bill pocketing 2 balls on the first break. One being the 3-ball, or I'm sorry, the 5-ball, and the other one being the all-white ball. That one does not count. Well, it counts for Charlie, not so much for Bill. So, is there anybody in the chat currently that does not know how the knockout challenge works? By show of hands. And then I'll give you a very good explanation as to how we arrived here today. Well, I brought my car. Chris, you bring your motorcycle today? Truck? Yeah. By the way, Wes Borchet says that you owe him your motorcycle. He's the one that guessed on the last match. So
I'm ready for delivery.
you're out a motorcycle. All right, well, let's see who's in the chat. Of course, Bill Sorensen, first one here. What's going on, Andy Coons? Oh, I got a message from Andy Coons earlier today. Wisconsin Pool Players Society is now at 10,900 and a couple more. So just short of 11,000 members. So if you are not currently a member of Wisconsin Pool Players Society Facebook page, do it. Get on over there. Justin Ellingson, good evening, good afternoon. There's our friend Trevor Simpson tuning in from, I'm assuming, home. And if anybody was...
Who's having delusions.
Yeah. If anybody has not heard, so round 1 of 1.3 just started this week. All right, so we did the live drawing. In 1.3, there are 2 of the commentators of Outer Points Productions. One is Chris Green. The other is Trevor Simpson. They're both in the field. And they drew each other. Out of 64 players, Chris and Trevor have to play each other the first round. I think it sucks.
Agreed.
Chris is chewing right now, so
Sorry.
we're gonna let him eat first. What's going on, Pete Beshta? Jamie Cools, of course, joining us from Reedsburg area. Oh, wait, she said this is Amy. Jamie's driving. Well, hi, Amy and Jamie. Uh-oh. I have no idea. Somebody very rude. It's pretty bad when you can hear somebody yelling from inside the booth.
Right.
Jeez Louise. Tom Menina, son of Joe Menina, who is also playing in 1.3. And Tom just signed up for what? The Stroke Zone Challenge. And we will get into that a little bit later on, too. And there's my boy, Nader Animator, tuning in. Trevor said he's looking to whoop up on you in about a week.
I said he's delusional.
Oh, okay. Mike Lemire, the finalist of 1.2. Well, the only finalist right now. What's going on, Mike? Sean Hanna tuning in from way up north. Saying, let's go, Billy boy. Well, Pocket at the 8 left himself with a fun little shot for the very first game.
Nothing like testing yourself.
No doubt. Did that catch the outer point? Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure did. All right, didn't leave Charlie with the easiest of shots to start out. He hasn't even been to the table yet. Oh, no, he lagged. Never mind. Scott Marvin, what's going on? A little bit warmer. Yes, no doubt. A lot warmer up here, like 20 degrees. Oh, just a bit outside. Uh-oh, don't want to do that. Ball in hand on the 10 ball for the very first game.
That's what I want.
I don't know if that would settle the nerves for me, though.
Right?
I don't think that would do much for my psyche.
No, I prefer to run out.
Yeah. So, Justin, yes, we are definitely going to stream that match. As Trevor said, purely for entertainment. Well, they're all for entertainment, Trevor.
I had to watch Trevor cry.
And I don't know if you heard that, Trevor, but Chris said to watch you cry, by the way. Hey, all right, everybody in the chat, who thinks we should mic him up? I think that would be fun.
That would be fun.
I don't know if you can refrain from profanity that long.
Maybe.
Chris? Not maybe. You've been in the booth enough times for me to know.
I try really hard.
And we play pool together on Thursday nights, so I don't think you can restrain yourself. Well, it looks like Philadelphia is putting a whooping on Washington, huh?
Yes, they are.
They're not in command of that game, are they? Sorry. My bad.
The three should be interesting.
Yeah, this should be a fun little shot here.
Getting behind it. Very nice.
Masterfully done. Scott Marvin says it's 29 there in Neilsville. Amy Cool says, yep, it'll sound like Morse code. I like it.
I like Trevor's comment.
Okay, there's no way in hell. No. I am not going to, I'm not going to put my YouTube channel in jeopardy for you yahoos.
Come on, I thought you loved us.
Well, there's love. And then there's,
Don't you have faith in us?
and then there's no faith. There's love, there's deniability, and then there is also,
Yeah, I know.
trying to think, like realistically, because I'm not insane. There may be people that may think that, but, whoa, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's excellent shape. Might be even two straight. I think he's going to have to hit this with a little high left. Come two rail. If I had a telestrator. Oh, wait. I do.
Maybe.
That's what I would do. Right there. Or
Take the long shot down the corner.
just stop it and take the long shot in the corner. Man, I hate it when players don't listen to me. How do they expect to win if they don't? Oh, Charlie.
Kind of poked and jabbed at that one.
Yeah, that was very, very pokey jabby. Hey, isn't it a race to 13? Yeah, it
Yep.
is. Uh-oh. Charlie got away with it so far. He gets a shot of redemption, literally, or a shot at redemption.
Shot at.
There you go. Totally redeem yourself. That's what we should have named this stream channel. Dumb and Dumber.
No.
All right. That just worked out very much in Charlie's favor. I mean, why wouldn't you play safe on the 8 ball? I think we should go to our very first sponsor spotlight. And we're going to start with this feller. Mr. Vincent Didio of Didio Gallery 83. Tattoo company down in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. They are a multi-award-winning artist with 20 years of experience in all styles of tattooing, from elaborate black and gray realism to simple small designs. Vince is equipped to bring all of your ideas to life. As I said, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin is a relaxing, safe, and clean environment. For more information, please visit vincedtattoos.com or vincedtattoos@gmail.com. All right, Chris Green is back, and I'm very sorry for that.
Right?
Boy, that's a very nice break by Charlie Wolfe. So how many been watching Derby City Classic this weekend or this past week? I have.
I have not.
No?
No.
It's been some really good matches. Actually, round 8 or round 9 yesterday, Christina Tkach had an opportunity to beat the number 1 European player right now, or very close to the top, is Mickey Kraus, and she scratched on the 9 ball to make it hill.
Ouch.
Yeah. Good matches yesterday. Watched a bunch of them. Chris, I think we should see what's going on in 1.3.
Yeah, let's take a quick glance over. We got like 3 matches going on here today. People coming in and playing their matches this afternoon. I think 2 started at 2 o'clock and 1 at 3 o'clock, if I remember correctly.
Indeed. And there's one at 7 o'clock tonight.
Oh. Is that one also here at Varsity, or?
It is. There's actually 9 matches today.
Wow. A lot of people getting her done on Sundays, huh?
Oh, looks like we have another. Oh, look at this one. Chris, another hill. Bob Shinjin and Ronald Gerween went hill. And
wow.
Ronald just took the win at Vibes.
Nice.
So that one is finito. So here at Varsity Club, we've got Kenny Ingachi and Todd Holzer playing 8 ball. We've got Koi Savenchan and Wes Borchet at Vibes playing 10 ball as well. Ooh, and Koi is on the hill. Ooh, that's an upset. Or potentially.
Ooh, nice little safety shot played.
Vanessa Hood and B. Lore are playing at Charlie's. And B is up 9-4. I put it on the screen, everybody, but I don't want to interrupt the play there. Down at Sussex Bowl, we've got KP Yang and Rich Champa playing 10 ball as well. Race to 11, and Rich is up 5-4. Close matches. Oh, we have a match that just concluded here at Varsity Club. Russ Benke taking out Matthew Walkos. 12-8.
Wow, that actually went pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they started at 2 o'clock.
Yep.
2.5 hours, they're done. Fabulous. Getting to this 4 ball is going to be really tough for somebody.
Yep. That would be Charlie. Looking at shooting at the 3 ball. Well, pocketed the 3. Banged around the 10 a little bit. Possible bank. Could try really crazy and do the 4-7 combo, but I don't think I'd recommend that.
No
Option.
craziness. No craziness.
I think he chose to play it safe with the bank. Not bad. Corey Schrader says we were mentioned on Derby City. Was watching the Derby a little today, and one of the commentators mentioned you and your tournament.
Was it Mark White by chance? Who said that? Corey Schneider?
Yes. Yeah, and they're going to do a similar format in California.
Oh, that was Post Up. That was Collins Newey.
Oh, Collins, yep. Oh, nice shot by Bill.
Yeah, Collins and I have been in contact for the last couple of months, and he already has a sign-up list and everything that is almost full on 3 different brackets.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, hopefully going to be talking with Lonnie Mitchell. He and I have gone back and forth a little bit, not too much, but from Texas. And he might be doing the same thing down there. I wish I got royalties off of it, but that's not going to happen. That is not where Bill Sorensen wanted that cue ball for this 9 at all. Sean Hanna says Yahoo for Yoo-hoo.
Isn't that chocolate milk thing? Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo. Yeah, it is.
Ooh. Kicked out of the side pocket.
All right. Given that it's only 1-1, let's play. Let's play the jersey giveaway. Guess the score. Guess the winner. And guess the time of the match. Total time. We started at 4:05. 4:10. We'll call it 4:10. Somewhere between there. So guess the score, the winner, and the time. And whoever gets within 15 minutes gets the other half of Chris Green's motorcycle. Wes Borchet gets one half already. So how the hell are you going to drive around with half a motorcycle?
Like a motorized unicycle.
All right. Promise to videotape it. All right. Good hit. Did not leave Charlie with the easiest cut on the 9 ball. Justin Ellenson says, Bill Sorensen, 13-10 in 3 hours and 15 minutes. Holy crap. Look at the chat coming in, Chris. You asswipe.
And you're worried about me and Trevor swearing on the tube? Uh-huh.
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna put in my own guess.
Yeah, it's not like you got it scripted or anything. I mean, you got just as good a chance of winning as the rest of us.
Well, I don't really need another jersey, but
well, there you go.
As long as I'm paying for it.
Right?
Lucas McHenry. What's going on, Lucas?
Nice little back cut.
Charlie Wolfe up 2-1. A lot of 13-10s and 13-9s. And Amy, it's a race to 13. So 12-10 is not going to cut it.
Whoopsie.
So I had one of the coolest things happen. This is about a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. So we had 3 winners of a jersey. And remember, I was going to do a trivia question, right?
Yep.
So what ended up happening is I did a group chat with all 3 winners. One was Bill Sorensen. One was Michael Parker. And the other one was, I'd have to go back and look. I'm sorry. But Bill texts me, or in the group, he's like, you know what? Count me out of the contest because I've got one coming from the tournament anyway. So just leave it up to those 2. All right? Then Michael Parker steps in, says, you know what, Dale, you already got me one. As a friend, why don't you just give it to the other guy?
So now it's down to the 2?
No, not just one guy.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
Nice.
I thought that was really cool of those guys.
That is pretty cool.
There's some good people in the world. Scott Marvin says Bill by 2 in 3 hours and 10 minutes. All right. So that would be 13-11, Chris. Taylor Collar. Ah, jeez. Should we let him in, Chris? I honestly don't think we should.
No.
Taylor says 13-9, Charlie. Feder says free hoodies for every. All right, sweet. I'm assuming Feder won. Probably won the all-around again, too.
Nice. I'll take a free hoodie.
You'll get nothing and like it, Chris.
Well, that's usually what happens when I, come and commentate with you.
Touche. Well, either came up long or short on this 4-ball. So I think Charlie's looking to duck. Oh!
And a very nice duck.
Oh!
That was a beautiful save. Nice speed.
That's naughty. That was a naughty shot.
Bill's going to go for the kick, calling the 4 down in the corner. That's a tough shot to walk that thing all the way down the rail past the side pocket.
Yeah, good hit. Exactly what Charlie was looking for.
Yep.
Oh, that was pretty poor. The Washington receiver.
Oh, I can't see the big screen, the TV. 21 lights in my way.
Yeah, the quarterback hit him right in the hands with the football. Apparently, that's not what you're supposed to do. Well, I mean, it was, wow. I mean, literally right in his hands and dropped it. You
Oops.
Dingus. It's like missing.
Right? You have one job, catch the ball.
Right. It's like Taylor Collar on Thursday nights. You know, just all you got to do is
pocket the ball and put it in a.
Pocket the ball, and we win. And nope. Although I really shouldn't say that very loud because I think he's got more wins than I do this year. And that's
sad.
Yeah, that's hard to live with.
No, Mitch's team came to play against us, man. We had like 7 or 8 table runs against us. It was brutal.
So you're out of the playoffs, eh?
Yeah, we'll be playing next week for 5th, 6th, or whatever, but yeah.
All right, Charlie came up a little bit cheddar here.
You're welcome, Michael Parker.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. What's going on, Michael? Sean Hanna says that Collins is an IT wizard. Who's Collins?
I don't know who Collins is.
Talking about Collins Newey from Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento, California.
Oh, that could be. That would make sense, I guess, since we were just talking about him.
I've learned a lot by watching his stream. And then I made it better. Love you, Collins. He's not watching. He's doing Derby. Although Derby is Derby over with now? It's got to be pretty darn close.
I don't know.
Well, let me just take a look. And balls flying everywhere. It's like Chris's house on a Friday night.
Right?
And nothing going in. Nothing going in. Well, while Bill comes to the table, let me show you what's at stake here. That is not it. Never mind. You know what? Just scratch what I said. Here it is. Guaranteed $1,500 for this match, win or lose, plus $500 in the player auction. Up for grabs is another $1,500 on top of that. So this is basically a $3,500 match. Yikes.
Right?
Which then gives them a seat into the finals for a $7,000 first place prize.
Ooh.
You didn't miss a thing other than Bill.
Bill rattled the 2 in the corner.
Oops. Excuse me. Get the wink.
Well, Sean says 9-ball finals just started for Derby City.
Well, I want to see it for myself.
Well, bring it up. Just don't crash the stream while doing it.
That would be bad.
Trevor says Fedor did win both the one pocket and banks and thus the master of the table title.
Again. Jeez. And the beast.
It's awesome.
Oh, all right. So Federer ended up third in 9-ball. So that means it's... Oh, wait. So that was because Federer forfeited last night. Or at like 3 o'clock in the morning or 3:30 in the morning. I heard a little something about it.
Really?
But, yeah, him and... I forgot who his opponent was. But, yeah, it was like really late. He's like, no, I'm out.
I'm done.
That's a lot of money. $501 players in the 9-ball.
Wow. And take third place? That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what it was. Filler had Feder down 5-1, and Feder quit. I'll be honest with you. Whatever the reason is, as a top professional, I think there should be a fine for doing that. Sundrop?
Yes, please.
You know, I get being tired. You know, you're there for 8 days. I mean, Brian and I were there for. It's a long time. You know, it's a big tournament. But as a top professional, I mean, that's what you do.
Right.
That's your
Your job.
That's your career. So to walk out in the middle of a match, I mean, unless you're like deathly ill or there's something wrong, everybody's tired. You know, your opponent's tired too. So I don't know. Maybe I should just stop talking about this before I get in trouble.
Oh. Trevor says, yeah, I guess story is late. Josh was basically running out on everything, and Fortador had 2 finals to play today yet.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
I don't
what's
know.
being said.
What's everybody else's opinion on that? I'm very curious. What you guys think? You think you should be allowed to walk out in the middle of a match? I would be willing to guess that his sponsors probably are not too happy about that. That would be my first.
Yep. Ooh, use that pocket.
And I understand that, Jason Gibbs. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so if it was only going to take a little bit longer, then stick around until the end. You know. So now you took the glory away from Joshua Filler too.
Right.
I don't know. It's a race to 9. Not if you're down 5-1, you can quit. I'm afraid to look.
Bill Sorensen.
Oh, the waitress light?
Yes, we did.
Yep. All right, 3-2. We are all tied up here at Varsity Club. So JGM said he has posted before. He has had health conditions. I bet you he was there for his match, or his 2 finals matches today. I'd be willing to bet. And there might be, underlying circumstances. There might be something else that we don't know about.
Right.
And it's all good, but it still just doesn't seem right.
Well, it's like a couple people are like, hey, how come you're not in the Sunday Mini if you're running the tournament? And I'm like, well, I don't think it's fair that if, let's say, I do well, and now we get to like the semifinals, and I go, okay, it's 4 o'clock, I got to bow out. That's not fair to give somebody else a free ride.
I 100% agree.
I'm like, so I'm just not going to enter today.
Well, and if nobody's aware, and it's very unfortunate circumstances, not to get off the subject, but it's kind of the same on what Chris was talking about, is the fact that I had to remove a player from 1.3 for unsportsmanlike conduct. And Rich Champa, I believe it was, made a really good point. Okay, so do you get a replacement because it's round 1, right?
Right.
You can do that. But what if it happens in round 2 or round 3 or round 4 or something like that, where you have to discipline a player for acting like an idiot, and then you can't get a replacement at that point. So,
Right.
Yeah, there's
I see
lot of
both sides of the
variables.
coins. And we had the bracket drawn up, but you really hadn't started scheduling matches quite yet. So, yeah, I'm kind of on the fence either way myself. Ooh,
ouch.
stupid 4-ball getting in the way.
Yeah, what in the hell was it thinking? Joe Marwitz, good point too. Sponsors and his fans. You know, he had a lot of fan support. I think he's got like 26 or 27,000 followers. You know, and you just disappointed a lot of followers as well.
Right, because if anything, maybe they're hoping to watch him do a comeback and
right,
whatever.
What do we got going on there?
That looks like an interesting leave. Little tricky.
I think he can avoid the scratch with a little bit of follow.
Yeah, but what are you going to do with the 4-ball then?
I think he's going to have to
play the 410?
Yeah, the 410. Ooh, boy, that's close, Chris.
Yeah, it's close.
That's really close.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, use the outer point.
Use the outer points.
Really well.
Outer points positioning.
It's the best. Can't let this fork. Yeah, I was going to say, you can't let the cue ball get away. All right, so everybody is now questioning, why is Bill Sorensen putting the 10 ball back on the table? Let me go over the...
Because we do not allow early 10s.
Correct. 8 ball, 9 ball, 10 ball are all played differently. On purpose, it was intentional that way. And 8 ball is 8 ball. There's really not a whole lot to describe there. 9 ball, there is no 9 ball breaks because, my opinion, and I've said this before, it's a lucky shot. That's all it is. You know, in the matchroom events and everything, they call it the golden break. I don't like it. I don't like it. So, 3 foul rule, I believe, should be always in a rotation game, any rotation game. But in 10 ball, the 10 must be the last ball pocketed, no matter what. So if the 10 ball is made on a combination or a carom or whatever, you continue to shoot if you pocket the 10, but it has to be spotted. And no 10 ball breaks either.
Yep. I think 9 ball should be at least called a 9 though too, to take away the fluke. Well, I hit the 1, missed the 1, cue bounces off the 3 and pops the 9 in a corner. I just don't think that's right.
Sean, I would have to respectfully disagree. Yep, he is an ultimate pro. There's no doubt about it. I'm not going to disagree, but Federgorst also is not the Tiger Woods of pool. You know, is he a great player? 100%. But there's a lot of other really, really good players out there. Has he won a lot of tournaments? Of course. Is he the best pro ever? No. I could think of a lot of other that I would pick first. First would be Efren Reyes. Best pro ever. In Efren Reyes' prime against Federer's prime, I'm betting
Efren wins.
I'm betting on Efren every time.
Yep.
I understand that, Sean. I completely get that. But you got to remember, back when Efren was up and coming, and there was no such thing as a stream. You know, everything was on ESPN.
Yep.
So giving away merchandise and everything else, they did do that. You know, at the trade shows, during the Camel Tour, they did that all the time. That pocket does not like Bill.
No, it doesn't.
I don't think Bill likes that pocket either.
Bloody Marys.
Okay, those are not sun drops.
Does it need it?
All right, I don't know if anybody in the chat knows who Chad Bame is. Plays here at Varsity Club all the time. This is what he just brought Chris and I up to the booth. Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy.
It looks like, you know what this looks like? That guy from the clown or whatever from The Simpsons.
Yep.
Guy with the Jamaican
hair.
Yeah. Anyway. Look at this. Are you serious?
That was an awesome shot.
Wow. What a shot by Charlie Wolfe. Somebody needs to turn on. Damn it, Trevor.
Replay?
I don't think I can go back 40 seconds. Let's see if I can. I'm probably not, but we'll try it anyway. Yep, that's not it. Yeah. It's Trevor's fault. Dear Lord, that may be the best Bloody Mary I think I've ever had in my entire life.
They do make them good here.
Oh, that tastes good.
Trevor says, relay. Gosh dang it, Treader. Well, it's not my job, Justin. He doesn't let me play over there.
No.
I've offered a couple times.
No. Never going to happen.
He just doesn't want me to show him up.
Yeah, that's my biggest concern. It sure is.
It should be.
Is it 4-2, right?
Sure.
Yeah, pretty sure. Jason Gibbs says sun drop chasers. All right, I don't know if this was a push out or is this off the break?
I think so.
I'm not sure what's happening here.
Be honest, I didn't catch it. I was drinking my drink and trying not to spill all over the place.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Well, at least you got a straw. Mine didn't come with a straw. Filled up to the brim.
Oh,
So I'm guessing it was a safe shot since he's jumping for it.
all right.
Or it was given back to him, one of the two.
We're going vertical. Oh, what a
Ooh,
hit.
Nice hit.
What a beautiful hit. And, oh, he must have hit something.
Did he double hit it?
Did the 8 move?
Yep.
Sure did. Yep, caught a
Clip.
piece of the 8 ball.
Clipped the 8 ball.
Ooh, almost missed ball in hand.
See, now Trevor and I are back on the same page. I like him.
Mhm. Don't hold your breath about getting your match streamed either. Well, that one came up quite a bit, Cheddar.
It's all right. We'll figure it out. Take the door off the hinges. We're in here in no time.
I tried that a couple of times when I locked myself out back in the earlier days. Actually, that was a junior tournament. Very first junior tournament, and locked myself out of the booth 3 times. In
Oops.
one day. Yeah.
In one day.
Oh, yeah. Back to back to back.
Whoopsie.
Brilliant. All right. Bill giving up a pretty decent shot for Charlie here, but getting on the 4 is going to be pretty tricky. I don't think he can hold it by the upper side pocket. That cue ball's got to travel a long distance and a very thin cut on the 3.
Yep. It's all good, Trevor. We got instant replay with the delay.
Oh, boy, here we go. Look out.
Ooh, going for a ride.
Going for a ride, everybody.
Spinning around.
That's one of my favorite
Ooh,
things.
nice
to do.
shot.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, unlucky leave, though. Or unlucky result.
That wasn't very nice.
Nope. Oop, sorry.
Fans can't see you.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh.
we were on.
Here. Maybe that's actually here. Perfect. Beautiful. Well, I think he can see a piece of this. Why does he have lettering on the back of his shirt like that? What's going on there? Even said,
And it scrolls. That's kind of impressive.
and it said Charlie Wolfe too. Uh-oh. Well, you couldn't see it because Charlie was standing in the way, but that cue ball ended up in the Vincent Didio Memorial pocket over there.
Yep. Heart of the pocket, man. Didn't even touch the side. Swish.
Shot column. Fabulous. As long as it has sound effects too, that would be fun.
That'd be awesome.
Get burn marks on the cheddar region. All right, we've got another match that just completed. So Koi was up. Remember I said before?
Yep.
Was up 8-6 or 9-6, something like that, against Wes Boucher in a race to 11. Wes ended up winning 11-10. Another
Hill game.
Hill match.
Crazy.
Wow. There's some really good matches today.
Yes, there are.
And that just concluded at Vibes. So that was the second match at Vibes. Let's see what else is going on here. Kenny Ingachi and Todd Holzer are playing right over here on table 24. And Kenny is up 6-4, and that's a race to 10, so they're playing 8-ball. B. Lore and Vanessa Hood are playing at Charlie's. They're playing 10-ball as well, and B is on the hill. Vanessa's got 7. So if you want to see the bracket for the 525 and under, which is 1.3, go to Digital Pool and look up Knockout Challenge 1.3. Oh, down at Sussex Bowl, Chris.
Yes.
Race to 11, 10-ball, KP Yang and Rich Champa. It is now 7-7.
Wow.
And KP Yang is actually the replacement for the removed player.
Yep. Filler just won the 9-ball at Derby City.
All right. Oh, that is.
No, it's Charlie's turn not to have that pocket like him.
I think we should start naming all the pockets. Go back and review all the matches and see who missed the most
in each pocket.
In each pocket. And then.
Do you get that name?
Yeah. Congratulations.
Oh, I like it.
Well, I think Bill is a little bit miffed here because he is perfectly straight on the 9-ball. I don't think that would bother me so much.
Nope.
Just draw it back to where it is.
A little bit of draw, yep.
Yeah, pull it back. That's perfect right there. I would love this shot for the win. Bzz. See if it goes right in the heart.
So wish.
Doink. All righty then. We've got a score of 4-3. And Bill Sorensen has decided to leave the building. Let's watch him go.
Yeah. Check him out. Ooh.
Where are you going, Bill? Let's spy on Bill, shall we?
Ooh, going to the bar for a drink.
Right there he is. Let's see how close we can get in there.
Oh, that's actually kind of, you can almost read the lettering on that. Back off just a hair bit. So it's throwing it off is that sign.
Let me see if I can focus.
No focus for you.
Yeah, there's no focusing. Oh, right there. Look at that. We can actually see in the kitchen, Chris.
Yep, I see that. And the bartenders?
That's a pretty impressive camera.
Yes, it is.
Here, I'll give you a perspective of how far we went.
Yeah, it looks like Charlie went to the bar also now. Everybody's going to the bar. Getting drinks.
All right, if you are interested, there are only 3 spots left. We've got, wait, how many is that? 13, 13 teams. We have 13 teams signed up so far. We only need 3 more. It's $165 per player, and the reason the entry fee it dropped a little bit so we could fill it. But B, I want to make it at least a $6,000 prize pool, at least. So you must have a player between 575 and 500. Well, I should probably start at the bottom. Must have a player between 576 and 600, and must have a player from 601 to 675. Pretty basically open. So if anybody is interested in putting a team together, I'd really like to get this filled so we can get it off the ground. This is going to be a really fun tournament to watch. Streaming, it's going to be a blast. So it is Scotch doubles, no coaching whatsoever, 0, none at all. No coaching.
Come on.
Here's the really difficult part for a lot of teams to figure out. 8 ball is going to be a race to 8. Okay? 9 ball is going to be a race to 9. 10 ball is going to be a race to, you got it, 10. I know that's challenging.
Right?
But
Common Core math was before our time.
Yep. And it's just like the regular knockout challenge.
We do it the easy way.
The wheel is going to determine
Game.
what game that you play that night. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, contact me via private message. No nudie pics like Chris always sends me. Please.
Thought you liked the wife's pictures.
Yikes.
And my hairy chest.
Along with that, half of the field is already full for this one. The very first, we're going to get into that in a little while later, because there's instructions and stuff that go along with it. This is going to be another really fun stream. Each one of these matches, every single one is going to get streamed. So that's 15 matches of Stroke Zone. And again, we'll talk some more about that a little bit later, but I can't wait to get that one started.
That'll be cool.
Half the field is already full. So 8 players signed up, must be between 525 and 599. And if it doesn't fill within the week, then I'm going to just leave it open to anybody 599 and below.
Scott Marvin wants to know if you can be under 500 for the 3-man. My assumption is yes.
We will allow that, yes.
If your teammates are willing to take you on?
Yes, we will definitely allow that. I should have just made it 575 and under, and open at the top.
Oh, so I can get a 720?
You got to remember, you have to shoot every 3rd shot.
I'm just asking.
So if I make it open, then yeah. And I may do that. I don't think the other teams that are signed up would really mind, because they're all itching to get this one started. Jason, to answer your question, no, you can talk about the game all day long as your team is not at the table. if your opponent is obviously so they can't hear you. But yeah, you can talk about it all you want, but you cannot talk about the game while it's your turn.
Push up by Charlie. Oh, look, Roger can manage to type hi.
Wow. It's better than he usually does.
Right? Mr. I'm playing sick.
Can't be too sick if you're watching the stream.
Right?
Then
and
again,
typing.
You know, actually, Chris, if you think about it, most people that watch this stream probably are sick.
In one way or another.
Right. Okay, I'd like to apologize to all of our viewers right now. That was, again, Chris Green. What privacy was I invading, Trevor? What? Whose privacy was I invading? Any idea?
Invasion of private? No.
Oh. Oh, when Bill went to the bar.
Oh.
Hey, we could have turned it on when he went to the bathroom. We got a camera in there, too. Oh, my Zoom doesn't get that small, though. Never mind. I'd like to apologize to all of our viewers again. That was Chris Green at www.numlock.com.
Nice shot.
That was kind of risky. That was kind of risky.
Yeah.
And did not get rewarded.
I could probably play it safe. Well, maybe not.
Might be able to bank it in the bottom right, but I think that 10 ball might come into play. Oh, call safe.
He's calling a save.
I think
maybe try and put it on the 7.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, nice. Sucking her right on the 4 and got behind the 5.
Oh, that's pretty.
That is a very nice save.
So I was talking with, remember when Amy was in the booth?
Yep.
So I was talking with, Railbirds was doing Derby as well.
Okay.
Railbirds TV.
Yep.
So they live stream. And Mark White is in Thailand. So if you remember, when Amy was in the booth, Mark White was in the chat tuning in from Thailand. They know each other pretty well.
Okay.
So I typed something into the chat, whatever, in Railbird. And Mark's like, hey, Outer Points Productions, you guys got a pretty cool stream over there. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much.
We try.
That was a nice shot, really nice shout out by Mark White. He said, what in the hell does Chad have? What?
What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything.
Chad's trying to get us drunk.
What is that?
Just red steak. You'll like it.
What are you trying to do, Chad?
Get you guys out of the mediocre, whatever commentary shit you call it.
All right. It's not that we condone it here on the stream, but we'll figure out what Chris is gonna, Bill is gonna do with that 5 ball, and then as soon as he shoots it, I'll show you what one of our guests here at Varsity Club brought us. Dear Lord, this might be a long Monday. All right, he's going to be on top of that 8 ball. So here, this is what Chad Bain. Has anybody ever had Red Stag before? So, here, bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Yikes.
That's not bad.
That's very tasty. It's got
Ooh, nice shot.
it's almost like a licorice flavor. Maybe not. Trying to figure out what that flavor is.
Yeah, that is not bad. That's
Yeah.
never had red steak
Very,
before. I don't
very
think.
tasty.
Yeah, kind of a smooth shot.
Somebody in the chat is going to. Oh, Jason Gibbs Venmoing me right now for Stroke Zone. Excellent. You got it. I will put you on the list. Well, that brings us down to 7. 7 spots left.
No, it's nothing like Fireball. That would be Jackfire. No, this doesn't have a cinnamon taste to it.
Maybe a little bit, but honestly, I don't think much. I don't taste
Not
much
enough for me to
cinnamon.
say, yeah, it's similar to that.
Just received your payment, Jason. Thank you.
All right, a little bit of a tricky 9-ball here for Bill.
Yeah, we got a couple of people over on Facebook. Ooh, that's an overcut. Oy, 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 oy. Overcut on the 9-ball. All right, so we got Sean Hanna. Well, he is or was over there. Kenzie Hilton says, I don't understand this, LOL. Mr. Don Mackey. Have you ever heard that name before? Don Mackey. That sounds very familiar.
Yes.
I think he might have something to do with that stroke zone thing. Pretty sure.
Still waiting for my demo. Ooh, that was a straight stroke.
Ball in hand again on the 10 ball for Bill Sorensen. This is the way the match started out.
Yep.
And now it's all tied up.
That's what I expect from Trevor. Give me ball in hands.
Yeah, really.
Make my life easy.
Good evening, Don Mackey. And we also have Derek Wolfe, I'm assuming. He says, don't know what is actually happening, but go Charlie. Donnie Murray. What's going on, Donnie? So, everybody that's on Facebook, it is not going to cost you a dime. You don't have to have an account. You don't have to do anything. Get on over to Outer Points Productions on YouTube. And I'm going to actually type it in for you.
Aren't you a nice guy?
You know what? I could actually just put the link in there. That'd make it even easier yet. Why don't I do that? Don't have to have a YouTube account. Don't have to have any of the above. Jeez. Why is he trying to get us drunk?
I
Chris?
have no clue.
Is he trying to take advantage of us?
It could be. Maybe he wants to play us for money after we're done commentating.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. So everybody, if you're on Facebook, I just put the link to the YouTube channel. So if you get a moment, come on over to YouTube. And if you're not already a subscriber, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. The reason being is because of the limited computer monitors and everything here in the booth, we don't get the comments in from Facebook.
So we get drunk, the stream might be more fun. Could be a long drive home, but the stream might be more fun.
Yeah. Rich Billings, Fred Reeser, Sage Sopa. Everybody that's everybody that's on Facebook. Come on over to YouTube. Love to have you join us. Well, I think we have the right score, right?
4-4.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. I haven't seen anybody in the comments saying we're missing a score. And usually they're pretty good about that. Roger, whose side are you on? Schmuck.
You schmuck.
I know where you live. Come egg your house.
Why do you know where Roger lives?
Because I had to give him a ride home when his truck broke in Fond du Lac once.
Oh, I see.
So I was a nice guy. Gave him a ride home so he didn't have to walk in the sleet that night.
Wow. You know, compared to what everybody else says about you, I think that's pretty nice.
Right?
Chris, I think we need some AC in here.
Yeah?
It's getting a little heated. Thank you very little.
You're very welcome, my friend.
All right, what do you want?
One match every KO challenge going forward. Commentators must get drunk. Well, not on a Sunday night, that's for sure. We got to go to work in the morning.
Yeah, I got to work tomorrow. And when you're doing somebody's trim on their house, it's good to be sober.
Helps to read the ruler that way anyways.
Yes, 100%.
But hey, I'll curl up on a pool table and take a nap.
Jeez. It's not going to be on the stream table, I'll tell you that.
Why not? I promise I won't throw up on it.
How are they going to play?
Oh,
Knucklehead?
Well, after they play and we're drunk.
Oh,
Oh, nice shot in the side pocket to give himself a leave on the 6. I don't know what's wrong with Amy. She actually wants to come back in the booth with you.
what are you sick in the head, Amy?
One time wasn't enough torture for you? Oh, and the Vincent pocket bites again. I lost the leave on the 7 anyways.
You know, it's funny. Andy Coons is in the chat, and he also just walked into the friggin' building. You know, he's standing right over there, about to play some pool on table 19. I'll tell you what, he better have brought my jersey along. He's got the new Wisconsin pool players jerseys on.
Well, you should go ask him if he did. If not, kick him off our table. Paul's aren't out there for free play. That's for my tournament.
I think that would pretty much solidify me not ever getting the jersey. Very funny, Larry. Very funny. And that's just to do the baseboard.
Oh, that's funny. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could be doing crown molding, so maybe you need a ladder.
Yeah. Take that, Larry. Or I could be doing crowns on the top of a doorways, too. Or I could be doing, chair rail in a pool room. So that could be... Oh, boy. That one's getting away from Charlie.
Yeah, it's going downtown.
Jeez Louise. These guys doing? Oh,
Making it interesting.
That's too close. You know what? Just never mind. Just leave it right there. I don't want anybody to miss the shot. I don't want Charlie to miss it either, to be honest. Ooh.
Use that whole pocket.
Couple of outer
Got her
points. Couple of outer points used there.
Sorry.
All right.
Then we can double check Charlie's score when he moves his chip.
You know what? We're going to go to the overhead view, and they are, it's 4-4 right now. So,
Oh, yep.
so as soon as Charlie moves it, we should be good. What's going on, Chad Powell? Philly wins 55-23.
Wow. There's a little bit of a blowout.
It's almost like a basketball game. Like a junior high basketball game.
Ooh.
Just a bit outside by Bill Sorensen or Bob Euchre. May he rest in peace. Somebody came up with a really good suggestion the other day. I don't know if you've seen it, Chris, but I think they should rename American Family Insurance Park. Used to be Miller Park.
Yep.
They should rename it Euchre Park.
I like it.
I think that would be awesome.
Yep. Yeah, my aunt was a big Brewers fan, and she actually passed away the same day Bob did.
Oh, wow. Well, may your aunt rest in peace as well.
Thanks.
Do you know her pretty well?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, we were pretty close. Yeah, her funeral was this last Wednesday.
How old was your aunt?
79, I believe.
Wow.
But she's had arthritis for quite a few years and a couple other health issues. So, but she was very independent and actually lived at home up until about 9 months ago.
79. She's
79 or 81, something like that. She's
decent life.
had a good life.
Yeah. Was she still married or?
No,
husband's gone?
my uncle passed away like 9 years ago now. So she's been living on her own for like the last 8 years.
Good for her.
Yes, she was very independent.
Did he have a guy on the side?
Not that I know of.
Oh, yes. Yes, she did. She just didn't tell you.
Right?
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was, he was up and out of that shot very quickly. Watch this on the overhead there. You see watch his head. Everything starts moving before that cue ball is even gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Looks like Jason Harlan is the one that is joining Andy Coons over there. And the reason being is he plays Adam Starkle from Appleton area, plays at Mad Apple all the time. He's playing in 1.2 Trace.
Trace.
1.2. Amy says, sorry for your loss, Chris.
Thank you, Amy.
The Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket strikes again against Bill Sorensen. Damn.
This table is brutal, man.
Well, he was so straight on
Yep.
that 7 ball.
Trying to force an angle.
Yeah, can't do that. That's the no-no. It's either that or you got to hit it with a little bit more finesse. Chris, that's F-I-N-E-S-S-E. We're going to learn you that one of these days.
Right?
Then
Trying to get more finesse in my game.
Yeah, then your game is going to go from...
Oh, my God. You guys will hate me if I get finesse in my game.
Jeez. Here we go.
You can barely beat me now.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
I spot you every time. What the hell are you talking about? I'm spotting you 2 games in a race to 7, you dingleberry.
Yeah, and I win most of the time, too.
Wrong. Lies. Come on, Buffalo. All right, who's everybody cheering for between Kansas City and Buffalo tonight?
Buffalo.
I want to see Buffalo win. I don't want to see... I've got nothing against Patrick Mahomes, but I really want to see... I don't want to see him win another one. I really don't.
Right? He's had his glory. Time for somebody else.
Yeah, let's
share it.
Yeah, let's get somebody else in there. All right. Well, Charlie is.
Ooh,
Yeah, it
Sean
looks
wants
like-
Kansas City. Guess we'll put him in timeout. Just kidding.
No, we're not. Do it. I'm afraid to ask.
I put him in timeout for a minute.
Yeah, that's
'cause
what
you
happens.
Just because you told me to.
Yeah, that's what happens. Oh, it says deleted by Little Cheddar too. That's mean. Cara Vortel, 28-17, Buffalo. I like it. All right, let's give everybody a rundown on some of the other matches that are going around the state. And I mean all over the state. 9 matches total today.
Wow, that
Yeah.
is a lot of pool matches for 1.3.
Yep. Kenny Ingachi and Todd Holzer right now are at 8-4 in a race to 10. Kenny is 2 away from victory over Todd Holzer. Vanessa Hood and Bede Lohr, that is now complete. They were playing at Charlie's, and B. Lore ended up winning 11-8. Another close match.
Yeah, 3 games is not a huge spread. Yeah, that's a
No,
close game.
especially
Close
in
match.
10
Yep.
ball.
Ooh. Well, Bill's safe might have paid off here for him.
The other match going on down at Sussex Bowl, the replacement player,
The replacements.
KP Yang against Rich Champa. They are also playing 10 ball, and it is now 10-8. And
Wow.
KP is on the hill. That's a nice little nudge on that 4.
Oh, look at that. And the 4 drops. Doofer.
And he ends
With a leave on the 5. What more can you ask for?
Makes the 3 and the 4 with shape on the 5. That's pretty impressive pool there. You'd think Bill Sorensen shooting like that, he'd be up like 11-0 doing that. Have to keep an eye on that match. Ooh.
Using that pocket.
Almost hung the 5.
You pay for it. You might as well use the whole pocket. Use it all.
That's a good point. Yeah. Amy says that Buffalo cost her a lot of money, so many moons ago.
Well, then obviously you bet on the wrong team. Oops.
You know what? You would think now Buffalo owes you, Amy.
Right?
So I bet on them. Again, now that the Packers are out, I'm really not all that concerned anymore about who wins. I don't care. I just don't want to see Kansas City win another one. All right, just a little bit of mop up here for Bill Sorensen. Just drift forward about 6 or 8 inches. Right there. And away we go. Gadoink.
Just tap it in.
Tap it in. Tap, 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 tap. All right. We're all tied up again at 6-5. Fantastic. Shall we go to our sponsor spotlight? Let's talk about JP Shower Custom Cues. Headquartered in Green Bay, Wisconsin. They've been building custom pool cues for over 30 years. Everything that goes into a JP Shower pool cue is among the highest quality available. Exotic woods, inlays, tips, and ferrules are all built with top-notch materials. Every single P-Shower cue is 100% made in the USA and includes a lifetime warranty against warping and defects. The only person that does not apply to bad shooting or anything else is Chris Green. He uses a P-Shower, and it's almost I've gotten a couple of emails from Riley and Joe, and can you please tell Chris to stop saying that on the stream that he uses a P-Shower. They've actually offered him like $1,500 or $2,000 to not play their equipment anymore.
Right?
So, but he refuses. He loves the cue.
Or at least the shaft. Love my P-Shower shafts. The carbon fibers are the best.
Can't disagree. Adam Sterkel in the house. Just walked in for his 7 o'clock match against Jason Harlan. If this match is still in progress, we'll maybe swing on over to that table, depending on where they play, of course.
Right?
I've got cameras everywhere, though.
We can see you.
I will find you. Sean Hanna loves JPQs. And they're off. Touchback. Buffalo gets the ball first.
Ooh, did he get there? I don't think he got there.
I don't. That is really close. That's hard to tell. Oh, boy.
Miscue.
Oh, Vincent Didio Pocket's going to swallow that cue ball. Yep, there she goes.
Right. Cues don't seem to have a problem dropping in that pocket.
Nope.
Everything else, all, rattles in there, but that cue ball just fall right in. Slink. Maya says, thank God it's not 9-ball.
What's going on, Gator? Welcome to the stream. The mouth of the South, Mr. Maya Hoekstra. What's going on, buddy? Maya, what'd you do this weekend? Did you play pool anywhere? Play with your balls? Pool balls.
Pool balls.
All right. I don't know what Bill Sorensen is going to do with the 6 ball. He's going to have to find a way to either break it out or play safe. He may have. Let's take a look at.
I think he lost the angle to try and break it out with a follow shot.
Tell you what. Let's see if we can't move that camera a little bit over to the right.
Oh, look at that.
Interesting.
The professional camera skills we have.
Never claimed that.
Yeah, he's definitely pondering what to do. You dropped the pickle?
I dropped my pickle.
That's almost a sin.
I dropped my pickle.
Yeah, dunk it in the drink. It'll sanitize
Oh
it.
yeah, I'll still eat it.
Alcohol will be fine.
I'll definitely still eat it.
Oh, nice little safe.
Oh, how far did that come out? Let's look on the overhead. You can probably see a piece of it, but I don't think it's
Pocketable.
no. Chris, you like mushrooms?
I do.
Are you a fungus kind of guy?
I am. I do like mushrooms.
You seem like a fun guy. I like the aspergrass.
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff too. Oh, I think Charlie got away with that.
No. I think you can see it.
Amy's flirting with me. She says I need to share my pickle.
Whoa. Wait a second. Not in the booth, you're not. Well, he could see a piece of it, but you're right. Not pocketable. You had to spin it a little bit. Not an easy shot for Charlie.
Nope.
Oh.
And gets her to go in.
Ooh. And look at that shape. He has definitely not been working out. Oh, sorry. Not that shape. My bad. So, oh my gosh, here we go.
Hi, everybody.
On the roller coaster.
Enjoy the ride.
Let's say, wee.
All right, might be making Chad happy because we're loosening up in the booth. All right, Charlie calling a safe. Because he definitely did not get where he wanted to be off that 7.
Uh-oh. That might have come out too far.
The rest of it. There you go. Uh-huh.
Look at what...
Gotta love my wife.
Oh. Dear God. I am so glad I did not get that on camera. Holy cow. You folks have no idea what just happened at Varsity Club. Oh, dear Lord. You married a good woman there, Chris.
Thanks. Why are you blushing?
Why are you blushing? Your face is redder than mine.
To be honest, I can't believe I talked her into that.
I can't believe she did it, actually. All right. We've got this shot from Bill Sorensen to tie it up yet again at 6 apiece. Down she goes.
Nice shot. 6-6.
All
Keeping it interesting.
Almost halfway there. Let's talk about this gentleman. He's from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. His name is Dan Welch. Most people know him as Dumper Dan. He owns Dumper Dan's Charter Fishing, and you can't beat the fleet. Where clean, modern, newer boats, an experienced professional crew, and a one-owner business makes all the difference. You'll enjoy fishing aboard any of their 6 tournament-winning, fully equipped, matching Baja Cruiser fishing boat, sport fishing boat. Man, I really got to reword that for Dan. That's a tough sentence to say. Let me try that again. You'll enjoy fishing aboard any of their 6 tournament-winning, fully equipped, matching Baja Cruiser sport fishing boats.
Yay!
Troll on beautiful Lake Michigan for quality trout and salmon aboard Sheboygan, Wisconsin's all-time largest charter fishing fleet. That's Dumper Dan's. If you plan or ever thought of booking a trip salmon fishing with Dumper Dan, do it now. I'm serious. By spring, he is so packed with reservations. And again, he's got 6 boats. So you can see how busy he is. Call him now. Book it today.
Nice little shot.
And looks like
Yeah,
Bill's going to have to either play the bank cross side or thin cut in the side there. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. If you're not already a subscriber to Outer Points Productions, please get on over and hit that like button and then hit the 3 little dots at the very top. Copy the link and then share it with all your friends. Chris did it for the friend that he has. So, we got 1 subscriber. Sorry.
The 9 must go.
I was just about to say it. I don't think that... I don't think that 9 is quite as easy as it looks, especially when you're shooting the 8 from this position.
I bringeth light.
Well, I think for the very first time, Bill Sorensen is in the lead. That's his first lead, right?
Yes.
Pretty sure that's not what Charlie was hoping for, but here we are.
Right?
You know, it's a good thing I have good friends that tell me this is actually a rechargeable mouse. Because remember when I was going to throw it in the garbage?
Yep. I was all excited to take it home with me.
Wasn't even sure they made rechargeable mice. How many lives do mice have? If cats have 9, dogs have 7, how many lives do mice have?
I don't know. 14?
What the hell? I don't... Where the hell did you come up with 14 as a number? All right. Did something go in? I count 10 balls on the table.
Nope.
So
Dry break.
That would be a no.
Oh, that's right. Bill did win the first game. Because Charlie scratched and gave him the ball in hand on the 10 on the very first game.
Yeah, wait it. Pay attention, Justin. All right, let's get on over to the digital pool and see what's happening over there, shall we? See if we got any of those matches complete. Oh, looks like Kenny Ngachi won another game. He is on the hill against Todd Holzer. 9-4. That's going to be a tough comeback for Todd. Then the other match, KP. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
It was 10-8. It is now Hill at Sussex Bowl. 10-10 between KP Yang and Rich Champa. And they are playing 10 ball. Man, I wish we could tune into that match. You know, Chris, and you've been watching the digital pool. Have you seen, in the chat? There's been over half of the matches have been Hill.
Yep. Yeah, there's been some really, really great matches. Sweating it out to the end. Nobody's had that easy cushion of, okay, I'm ahead a little bit, and,
Right.
you know, yeah.
Lots of fun in 1.3 already. Man, I'll tell you, if it's like that in the beginning, I can't wait until see what it gets down to the quarterfinals and semifinals. You might not make it that far, Chris, but yeah. Trevor might take you out first round one.
Hopefully not. That is not my game plan.
I don't think it's Trevor's game plan either. All right, good shot on the 3 by Charlie Wolfe, and he's going to have to finagle a little bit to either play the 5-6 combo after the 4 ball or get way down on the short side of the 5 ball, and I don't think that's not an easy task from here. But he attempted it and came up a little cheddar. Man, what is up with that camera? Driving me insane.
What is Rich's Fargo?
Nice shot by Charlie.
Oh. It's under 525, I can tell you that much.
Well, it is no, it is not anymore. But the rule was, as long as they were 525 or under on the date of payment for the entry, that's what it stated.
Locks in, yeah.
Right,
Yep.
it locks in. So I think now his Fargo is 527 or 528, something like that. So it went up a couple of points.
That's nothing.
If anybody's going to complain about that, go ahead.
Right.
I don't care.
Unless he jumps 10 points.
Right.
Yeah, kind of like oh my God, he's a 526 now. This is supposed to be 525 and under. like 1 point's gonna make that much of a difference.
Oh, we have a winner. Holy cow. Rich Champa comes back from a 9-6 deficit or 10-6, whatever it was, 10-7, to win it on the hill 11-10. Wow.
That would have been a cool match to watch for that comeback.
No doubt. I would have loved to have seen that.
Well, good shooting on Rich's part. Obviously stayed in the fight.
Yeah, and congratulations to KP Yang as well.
Yep.
I mean, obviously played a hell of a match. Good for those guys. And as a tournament director or, in the KO Challenge, the guys are playing for, it's $265 entry. You hate to see a guy lose.
Yep.
So
it's a lot of money to put on the line to go one and done.
Yep, but somebody's got to lose. Somebody's got to win. Kenny Ingachi on the hill over here. Yeah, boy. I'm afraid to look at the chat. Roland Star, what's going on? Roland's now a 600? Oh, well, you're out.
Trevor's spotting me 2 games on the wire already. What a pal.
Yeah, nice guy.
Yeah. Make sure you get that in the bracket when
All
we
right.
play next week.
I'll give you 2 right now, Chris.
Sweet.
Let me set that up. And that'll be $100.
Done.
All right, 2 matches remain tonight, not including the one that we're watching. Bill Sorensen has decided to wander away from the table again, and so be it. But we've got, let's see if we can, where's my remote? Bear with me just a moment.
1001.
How many seconds are in a moment?
At least 4. Maybe 3. I don't know.
All right, we're going to go on a little ride. Everybody, you ready?
Here we go. Spinning. Who are we going to go look at?
Oh, why didn't it go the other direction? That would have been a lot easier.
Right?
Apparently it doesn't go 360 degrees all the way around either.
No. Oh, you're trying to get at table 24?
Or I could hit table 24. We're going on a ride, everybody. Hang on. It's a good thing there isn't a match.
Hope you guys aren't drinking like we are.
There's not a match going on right now, so it'll be all right. Well, that's Chad. We don't want to watch Chad.
That's the end of the Sunday final. That's the Sunday final, actually. Chad and Craig Fowler.
We don't care about that.
Right? I like the semifinals in the middle of nowhere.
Can't get in there.
Oh, that's them. Well, the light's in the way a little bit. You can get half the table.
I don't think that's going to be very good for our viewers.
Probably not.
Oh, I got a better idea. Let's do this.
Here we go.
Let's do this. I can't remember which button to push. What's going on in the chat?
Trevor talking trash.
Oh boy. Yeah. All right, Bill's back. So we're just going to leave it right here.
There you go.
We don't have to make our viewers sick to their stomach just traveling around the room. All right, 8-6. Bill has opened up a 2-game lead for the first time in this match. Well, Charlie was up 2 at one point, but Bill was not.
Yep.
All right, Bill pocketing the 4-ball with a shot at the 1 on the side. I think he's got an angle to maybe get it, maybe not. This is pretty straight. I don't know if he could get on the 2-ball at all. I think that 10's in the way.
Yep. I think you're right.
Did it hurt to say that?
A little.
Do you ever say that to Heather?
That she's right?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Good man.
That one roll up too tight on the 2 on him? No. Just making sure he avoids the scratch.
Yeah, and I think he's. I don't think I would have drawn out or tried to draw out of that one. Ooh, we got away with it though. Got a little fortunate.
Good hit.
Yeah, it's not going to turn out like Charlie had hoped.
Nope.
Well, I'll tell you what, as amateur players, if you think that there is not a lot of tension or stress in this game, you are completely wrong. This is the money that's at stake tonight. Guaranteed $1,500 for third and fourth place, plus $500 in the player auction. But obviously the winner moves on to a seat in the finals and is guaranteed $3,500 total.
Nice.
So that is a
big payout.
Yeah. There's a lot of money on the line tonight.
She's not in the chat yet, Roger. I don't have to be honest quite yet.
She's
She's still driving home.
Yeah, she usually lets us know when she's going to bed, too.
Yep.
Well, she's told me all the time when she's... Never mind. Sorry. Go back and delete that comment. Son of a... All right. Bill might be finding a little bit of a rhythm here.
I was going to say, it looks like he might be starting to find just a hair bit of a rhythm.
Chris, how many likes do we have out of the 81 current viewers that we have? 3? Is that correct? Hit the refresh on there.
Hit the refresh button.
How many likes do we have? Because if it's just 3,
let me try the right mouse.
Oh boy.
Might have been drinking.
Literally the right mouse.
20
likes.
20 likes out of 81 viewers.
That's
come on, people.
Just
like us.
That's just under 25%. Let's see if we can get that up to at least 50%.
Right? Or else, at what? Rack 10, we turn the stream off and let people under?
Yeah. I got no problem with that. That's not a bad idea at all. Yeah, force them into liking it.
That's right. Blackmail. Oh, you want to see the end of the match? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you want to watch a free stream all night long? Better like it. We would never do that. But it's fun to talk about. Hit that like button, and then you got to hit the subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber to Elder Points Productions. Then there's that. Oh, no. Bill just did it again. He has rattled 3 balls in that pocket alone and done it where he tried cheating the ball. Tried cheating the pocket a little bit.
To me, that 10 looks like it's out far enough. I would try and...
Oh, for sure. I'm going for that side pocket. No doubt about it.
Coming off that top rail. Yep. Ooh, I'd have hit it even firmer than that.
I wouldn't have hit it like that.
No, I would have made sure I was going straight down, but, yeah, I would have hit it with a lot more speed.
The worst part of this is this really brings in the lower right-hand corner for a scratch. He's got to hit this with a little bit of left-hand spin to avoid that scratch, I think. Yeah.
Well, you got the job done.
Yeah. All right. Tied up again, 8-7.
At Mark, no, it is not. This is the second semifinal to figure out who is playing Mike Lemire for the finals.
So if you're just tuning into Outer Points Productions and the first time watching the KO Challenge, the way this works, this started out with a 64-player bracket. It is a $265 entry. You know what? Charlie just walked away from the table, so I'll give you a rundown or an exact of how this works. All right, so there's a reason it says live redraw on there, and I'll explain that in just a minute. But this was the flyer for the match that we're currently watching. $265 entry, $599 Fargo and under. All right, single elimination, as I said. It's the only tournament that I've ever done this in, because I'm not a huge fan of handicap tournaments. Handicap divisions, okay. Handicap tournaments, but let's not even open that for discussion. So it was one game spot for every 60 Fargo points, and that only happened, I think, in like 3 matches, and then it was over with. So the way the KO Challenge match works is once all 64 players are paid, I do a live drawing. Then the players get with their opponents, and they have 2 weeks to schedule and play their match. All right? So after that, after all of those matches are complete in round 1, what do we do, Chris?
We redraw the bracket.
Yep. You do not get to see who you play next. We do a live redraw, and that happens every single round. So the first 2 rounds in a 64-player bracket, they can play at any venue that has a diamond table. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be on the stream. Doesn't have to be at Varsity Club, as long as it has a diamond table. All right? The reason I say that, there's 3 other matches going on here tonight for 1.3. All right? Then, once we get down to the final 16, there's a little bit extra that goes with that. Every player that gets into the field, they get a challenge chip. And on that it's a little poker chip that has Outer Points Productions on one side and Varsity Club on the other side. You must relinquish your chip, your challenge chip, when you lose your match. If you lose, so the reason behind that is at the end of all of it, the winner, the champion, gets a little pool table trophy with all 64 challenge chips. And most of the players absolutely love it. That's what they're striving for. All right. That's pretty much it. And again, it's single elimination. It's long race. Why are we playing 10 ball tonight, Chris?
Because I actually forget who it wasn't. It Charlie that won the leg?
Yep.
No. Either way.
No, Bill.
But
Bill won the leg.
We have what we call the Wheel of Destiny. And it's got little pie shapes, and each pie shape has an 8, 9, or 10. You spin the wheel, and wherever it lands, that is the game you get to play for your match.
Yep.
So you can't even try and go, oh, well, I know that guy's game, and he sucks at rotation, so I'm going to make him play 9 ball. You don't get to choose your game. The Wheel of Destiny chooses it for you.
Yep. Perfect explanation. And there's 2 things that the viewers and the players like. Oh boy, I think he overdrew this.
Oop.
Oh, that is so close. 2 things viewers and players like about the Knockout Challenge. A, there's $5,000 for first place in a full field of 64. I guess there's 3 things. Big player auction. All right. The next one, first place is $3,000 in the player auction. The other 2 things are the redraw. You never know who you're going to play. And 3, you never know what game you're going to play until you spin the wheel.
Yep. So you can't plan ahead for your opponent, and you can't plan ahead for what game you're going to be playing against your opponent.
So, Mark McElroy, I apologize if I'm not pronouncing your last name. It looks like McElroy. Thank you for asking. That's actually a very good question. So this started out as a Wisconsin tournament. We've been running this now for almost 6 months. And it has grown in popularity. Sorry, I'm being summoned for another drink. So we're now in, if you've ever heard of Post Up, and I would recommend this to all of the viewers tonight. If you're not already a subscriber to Collins Newey out in Sacramento, California, get on his channel and subscribe to his channel as well. It's called Post Up. Collins Newey. He is currently in the process of taking sign-ups in the Sacramento area, San Francisco area. He's going to be doing the Knockout Challenge there. It's actually called PUTS, the Post Up Tournament Series. So you got to check it out. And then there's 2 other states that I'm working with right now, other streamers that I'm going to have them, if they're interested, doing the same thing. I forgot probably the most important part, Chris, is why players play the Knockout Challenge.
Because we like to frustrate ourselves?
Yes, that's 100% correct. It's not like any other tournament format, number one. The other thing is you get to schedule your own match. You have 2 weeks to schedule and play your own match. You can play it any night of the week. It doesn't matter. Any day of the week. So have you ever played in a tournament where you can schedule your own match? I don't think so. No, because it's never happened. So the flexibility is, I think, one of the biggest driving forces of why these tournaments fill so quickly.
Agreed. Ooh, Charlie missed that one. Hit her just a bit outside.
Bill Larson in the chat. What's going on, Bill? Yep, we got another good one on our hands. Hocus Pocus. Mark McElroy, where are you tuning in from? You know, I think we should be asking everybody that question tonight, shall we?
Right? Where is everybody checking in from?
Let's everybody do their weekly check-in on Outer Points Productions. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I got a couple of... I'm going to have to answer some questions on my group chat here. Holy guacamole. Did you answer that question?
Which one?
Okay, never mind. In the group chat.
Oh. No, I was too busy texting with the wife and Craig. All the matches so far 10 ball. No, I don't think so. Can we use a magic rack?
I got it.
Yes.
Yep.
Me, I'm all about regular racking. More skill.
Whoo, this is a super. Look at the cut on this 9 ball. Charlie.
That's a sharp cut.
This is and this is to get it to 8-8 again. And then it's a race to 5 for $30,500. You ever played for that kind of money, Chris?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Give me a few more weeks.
Good answer. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, didn't leave anything overly easy. Not quite as difficult as the shot he just had, but Red Granite, Wisconsin Rapids, Neilsville. Yeah, and even some of them B tournaments are only races to 3. So they're short and brutal. Oh, nice back cut. Wapaka. Oh, it's kind of an inside joke for the all tied up at like a 8-7 score line. It was a faux pas from another commentator, and it just kind of stuck ever since. So we're always like, yep, all tied up at whatever the score is.
Yeah, that was Matt Strong. I don't mind calling him out on that. Amy Cools from Deerfield, living in Reedsburg. Kyle Vertel is up in Wapaka. Chad Powell's in Wisconsin Rapids. Sean Rusick is in Neelsville. Did you say these already?
Up until Kyle's, yep.
Andy Kuhn said right out in front of the booth. You jerk. You better have my jersey with him. Andy, do you have my jersey with you? We're going to find out right now.
Oh, Bill might get away with this. Yeah.
As soon as
making it a tester.
I'm going to have Andy.
Seattle.
I'm going to
Nice.
What? Who's in Seattle?
Judas
for Life.
Judas for Life.
What's going on? Oh, he's going to type in. Here comes Andy's response. It better be yes. Come on. Don't let me down, Andy.
Just give it to me. I'll wear it for him.
I bet he forgot. Oh, I didn't know you'd be here tonight, doing the semifinals.
Right?
You schmuck. Uh-oh. That's going to cost him a game. Oh, only got partial order. All right. No shirt for me. It's okay. I only have 13 other ones to wear. Well, that was a very fortunate roll for Mr. Bill Sorensen. Missing that 10 ball and leaving Charlie Wolfe a kick shot. And Charlie did not hit it well. I don't know if I would have been Fort ass kicking. Well, there goes, the question that I'm asked at the end of every stream from YouTube. It says, was there any, profanity or anything? It just blew,
there you go, Trevor.
It just ruined that.
Wrecking the stream again.
Thanks a lot, Trevor.
Way to go, buddy.
You know what? I think I'm going to get a button that actually says that.
Now I'm going to get 3 games on the wire.
Thanks a lot, Trevor. Or we'll just do this. We'll get a button that says it's Trevor's fault.
I like it. Blame Trevor. Ooh, that was a nice hit on the break. Dropped the ball on the side. 3 ball.
No more.
No more. A little chilly in the boothie.
Other points are getting a little firm. Well, that kick on the 10 ball might cost Charlie more than 1 game. The only issue in this rack is the 6 and the 7. The rest is pretty elementary.
Steve Kilberg. I live in a town full of clowns. LOL, Baraboo.
Mark, I could not agree more. Yep. If you're going to play on a bar box, then tighten up the pockets. These, I honestly believe, are like 4 1/8. Because if they were 4 1/4 on this table, I think it would play a little bit easier. And this table does not play easy.
No, it doesn't. I mean, I spent my share of time on it, and it's a brutal table.
Yeah, and they're not 4-inch table or pockets. Definitely not.
Reboot. Why do we need to reboot?
Reboot.
Ooh, that was a little light.
Yeah,
Well, got away with it.
Little tin. Little tin.
I think Roger needs a reboot.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Ooh, I think Bill got himself in a little bit of a pickle here. I don't know if he can see through that window or not. Oh, nice shot. Ooh. What the cue got away from him, though. That's the way to put it in. Double tap it. That's the way I would have played it. All right, these are smaller than 4 1/4. Oh, Bill playing a safe. Does he get back over far enough? I think he got away with it. Charlie going for the jump. Missed. Ball in hand. Get you a different view. Wow, Bill let that get way out of his hand. He's been getting a couple of gifts from Charlie with some ball in the hands at good times, but just is not taking great advantage of it. As he sits there and looks in the booth and just shakes his head. He's like, what am I doing? Taking a deep breath. Going for the bank. Oh. Did not miss that by much. Well, here's a chance for Charlie to get back into it and tighten that gap back up to a game. As little Cheddar joins us back in the booth.
Well, looks like our 9th match of the day is about to start.
Nice. Nailed it.
Well, Charlie Wolfe definitely needed that at this juncture of the match. I don't think going down 10-7 would have been so good.
No.
So we've got Jason Harlan and Adam Sterkel going to be starting their match over on one of the other tables. And then they asked if I could stream it yet tonight. Guess what my answer was?
For $50 a piece? I'll stick around. 30 bucks.
No.
30 a piece.
I have to work in the morning.
So do I. What's your point?
So we've got, that is pretty much a wrap. Other than the match, that's currently started.
Ball on the side.
Stayed, and does he have a shot on the one?
He's got a shot on the one. Maybe not an easy shot, but a shot on the one. You can see it.
Dude's pretty close.
Can at least play a good safe on it, probably. I don't think them guys are done.
Well, I think he's going to have to play a safe here. I would not go for the bank or the shot on the 3. Oh boy, I think he might have left. Yeah, he left a piece of that one ball.
Believe Bill called a safe.
I like Mark's comment there, or his question.
I know he wants to know how big your pockets are, or
It's
how
kinda-
small your pockets are.
yeah.
One of the two.
It's kind of personal, Mark. It's really none of your business. There is a reason why they call me Little Cheddar. I don't think Mark's ever seen our stream before.
Nope.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, he'll learn as he watches more. You did subscribe, right? I'd hate to have to put you in timeout for not subscribing.
There's a reason why they call me Little Cheddar, Mark. I'm
Little.
I'm not the tallest guy on the planet. And Chris, it may not look that way, but he's actually 5. What are you? 5'9", 5'10", something.
5'11".
Are you 5'11"?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a little disappointed. I didn't quite make it to 6 feet tall.
What's happening with Buffalo over there? They're winning 10-7. I like it.
Nice.
Go Buffalo.
How low can Buffalo go? Sorry.
You should be. That wasn't even funny. Uh-oh. Going right towards the side. Oh, almost hooked on the outer points.
Once again, outer points positioning. It's the only way to play this game.
All right, so. You just never mind, Justin. All right, for all of our viewers, who in the chat does not know how Outer Points got its name? By show of hands, if you do not know why it's called Outer Points Productions, raise your hands. And I bet you Mark's going to be the first one. And then we're going to tell the story. Why? Because we have time. Right? Amy's mom is 4'9". You know what's funny about that, Amy? My mom is too. I think she's literally under 5 foot now. Wow. Yeah, she's shrinking. You know, that's a very smart shot by Charlie Wolfe. Here's the reason why. He could have easily taken the thin cut on the 5 ball and let the cue ball loose, but being down 9-8 in a race to 13, that was a smart shot. That's
Yes, it was.
well thought out.
Make your opponent do the work.
All right, there you have it. Scott Marvin said me, and then Mark said, yeah, I had no idea.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Scratching the side. All right. So, Outer Points Productions. Used to be Outer Points Streaming. I've been commentating now for almost 5 years. Started out at Mad Apple. So, Mad Apple Streaming is, 20, 25 minutes away, somewhere around here.
Yeah,
up in Appleton.
25 minutes away, yep.
Commentating for Kendall Cook. And we were doing the women's state finals for WSPA up in Rothschild, Wisconsin, Wausau, basically, in February. End of January, February in Wisconsin. It's cold. It's freaking cold. So, women's state finals, right? And one of the ladies missed the 7 ball in the side pocket. Okay, as pool players, we're all pool players here in the chat. Am I right? Otherwise, we probably wouldn't be watching. If she missed it in the, oh, dear Lord in heaven. If you miss a ball and it hits one of those little corners on the pockets, what do you call it?
The nipple.
Right. Or,
Titties.
right. That's what, just pool player vernacular, right? Well, apparently saying it in the middle of a women's state finals is frowned upon by some people. They were offended. So they called Kendall Cook and said, did you hear what Little Cheddar said in the middle of the women's state finals? That's disgusting. That's ridiculous. He should not be able to say that. So, decided, and this lady called in and she was literally mad. So then, Kendall says, you can't say that anymore. Oh my goodness.
Cannot believe he missed that.
Do you think the pressure's getting to these guys?
A little bit.
Yep. I think we're about to be 9-9 right now. Race to 4 for $3,500. Anyway, let me finish the story real quick. So, he's like, you're going to have to say something else or just don't say that ever again. I said, so it happened again. Went back to the booth and I said, oh, yeah, that one hit the, I went, because it was so cold in there, I went and got a hoodie from none other than Nate Mindham from Cue It Up, from his booth. And Brian Hollenbeck was in the booth with me, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm cold. I couldn't say it. I was going to say my
nipples are hard.
Getting firm. And I said my outer points are getting a little firm. And there is the creation. When I decided to go out, oh, wait. Amy says, so a nun walked into a bar. So anyway, Brian and I decided to go out on our own after some events, whatever, it doesn't matter. And we could not think of a name for our stream for the longest time. And I messaged him one day at work. I'm like, hey, let's call it Outer Points. And thus the creation of Outer Points Streaming, formerly Outer Points Streaming, now Outer Points Productions.
And that is an unfortunate cue off the table. It was a nice break, too. Made a ball on the break.
Yeah, I agree, Mark. To be honest with you, even if people know the story behind Outer Points and they're offended, I really don't care. So I'm not changing it.
Nope.
And the reason why Amy says, so a nun walked into a bar. here's the funny part of all of this entire story, Mark, is it was a nun that called in. The nun is a sister of a very prominent player in the state of Wisconsin. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah, it's a cute little story.
Oh, thanks, Scott.
Ooh.
It's not the best position there for Bill, I don't think.
No.
I'm given the fact that he just got done mouthing son of a mother. What the? I'm guessing that's why he's probably not too happy. I'm a lip reader, and I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Ooh, nice cut.
I don't know why he was complaining.
Right?
That was simple.
Especially when you could play the cue off the outer point.
Well done. Well done.
Again, outer
You could
points
have-
positioning.
Yeah, you could have said the N-word, but you didn't.
Nope, you've got me trained pretty well.
Add that onto your paycheck.
I will.
You know what? I was watching that, And I literally was thinking that 6 ball is right on the outer points. I don't think he can make it. He had to hit it so much thinner,
Yep.
and that's what happened. Jeff Sopa, you didn't know that story? Well, good.
Now you do.
Now you do.
See, you can learn things in Outer Points Productions and watching our stream.
Nothing that you can use. I mean, you might learn things, but I guarantee it's not anything that you can really use. Not in pool, anyway.
I know he's looking at it, and it's probably makeable to make the
Nope,
5 from there.
It is not. Nope. I'm looking right at it.
Oh, okay.
That
but
is not
I was
pocketable.
gonna say, even at that, what is your positive outcome to get on the 6? I would thin that as much as I could, send the cue downtown, and
Yeah, I
hopefully
wanna see
keep
if
that
I
5 in the middle of the rail.
Yeah. I would like to see
I think
try
I'd
to
hit
get
it
behind the
even
9 and the 10.
I think I'd even hit it thinner. Oh, yeah, that's not horrible.
A little harder. So, Mark, if you didn't see earlier, or anybody else that's watching, this is what this match is worth tonight. Here's the payouts for this tournament. We started at 64 players, and we're down to the last 3.
Looks like Bill's going to go for the cut. Cut the 5, get a leave on the 6.
Yeah, I would too, because it's kind of a two-way shot. You know, this 7 ball can be used as a blocker if you miss it.
Yep.
Oh, he hit it dead center. Uh-oh. That
He's-
almost got
he's all
trapped
right,
by
yeah.
both outer points there.
He's dead straight on that 6, though.
How many times have you seen that too with Bill? Because you got to try to force an angle and he ends up missing it.
Yep.
That was
He
the right
took-
play.
Yeah,
Just-
he took his medicine.
yeah.
Come on, camera. There we go. Yeah, cutter in the side.
Oh, look at that! Right on the JP Shower custom cues. And he shoots with a Jacoby.
Oh, this might get a little tricky.
Yeah, I think that 9 only has 2 pockets.
Yep.
And I think, well, actually, it might even be just 1.
Yeah, I was
Ooh,
gonna say, I
boy.
think I'd just try and suck underneath it and take my medicine. I wouldn't try and break it out or do anything fancy.
I think he can make it in the side here. Get a different angle. Oh my goodness. Everybody's going to miss it. Yeah, you just missed the make it in the side because Chris hit the wrong button. Okay, it was me.
Was on the spinny spin camera.
Really don't know why it does that. All right, Bill, to regain the lead again. Whee! Almost center pocket.
No, we didn't get rid of the cue yet. Still has a few spots left for it, I believe. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well, hopefully.
yeah. Did you even buy a spot? Okay.
Well, hopeful.
I
buy a spot for it, I believe. I'm going to win it anyways, but, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Did you even
hopeful.
buy a spot?
I did buy a spot.
Okay.
Not saying you gave me credit for it, but I gave you $20 for it.
I don't remember that.
Well, I'm sure you don't.
Oh, I thought you said 10 bucks.
No, I called up 5 before. I was going to grab a wheel and say, it's this one. Right, the wheel's right here, by the way.
All right, race to 12. No, Justin, we did not get rid of the queue as we were alluding to, but I sold another $120 worth of tickets the other day. So
Nice.
we're getting closer. You know what? As long as you brought that up, maybe Mark wants to
See a picture of it? Then he can buy the rest of the tickets.
tell you what, as long as he's deciding what he's going to do here. This is what we got going on. If anybody is interested, this is number 49 of 50. It is a limited edition JP Shower Q. This thing is gorgeous. Got it in the booth right here with me. $20 per ticket or 6 for $100. So basically you get a free spot if you spend $100. Scan that QR code on the bottom where it says Venmo, and I will put your name on the list. Let's see what Bill's going to do, and then I'll put that back up there again. All right, we'll wait for... Actually, Stephen Kilberg, that is... Ooh, that's a fortunate little roll for Charlie there. Holy cow. Misses the one and... Yeah, good point. So, Mark, these tournaments always take 2.5, 3 months, somewhere around there. And they always start with... because it's single elimination, has to be either 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, or 128 players. No in between, because I don't want any buys. Everybody gets fair.
Everybody has to play somebody.
Yes.
No free rides.
The next tournament that I'm doing, 1.3, I was trying to get 128 players, and we got to, I think it was right around 86 or 87 at some point, and I just kind of gave up. To get another 40 players would have been, I think, pretty challenging. But anyway, because it's schedule your own match, within 2 weeks. So after, 64, 32, 16, 8, that's why each one of these tournaments last as long as they do.
Yeah, because each round has a 2-week window.
Yeah, and this one's been going since beginning of November. No, longer than that. I think started in September, October, whatever it was. It's been a while. The way things are going, I don't know about anybody else that's watching, but this is destined for Hill again.
Yep. It is.
I sure hope so. Who wouldn't want to see Hill in a semifinal match?
Right?
For $5,000 or $3,500.
Nice combination.
Oh, that's got to sit. That's got to sit. Oh, boy.
That makes it a little thinner.
That's not good. Well, good for Bill, not so much for Charlie.
Right? What, is he going to bank it? I think he just called the bank.
I'm shocked that he went for that shot.
Me too.
I am really surprised he did that.
And now Bill gets the option, since the 3 was pocketed in the wrong pocket. So now the dilemma is, do I give it back to my opponent or don't I?
I think he can make it.
If I can see it, I'm taking it. If not, then
Ooh, that's
it must
close.
be really tight.
You just called a 10? It looks like he's lining up the combo.
Oh, if he's calling a 10, I'd have given it back.
You ain't kidding. There's no way I'd shoot this. Sheepers Christmas. No, oh, my gosh. And now he got away with it. Oh, he
drama.
might be able to combo this. Oh, yeah. He's looking at this real quick. Let's get in there nice and tight, shall we? This could be a big swing.
Well, he's got control of the 4 ball.
Nice. Very nice.
Yep. Nice job.
Ooh. Long shot on the 4 to get to the 7. This is no picnic either.
Nope. Now you're stretching across the table or using the bridge.
Where did Mark say he was from? Do you remember, Chris?
I do not. I don't know if he did say. Let me scroll up. Oh, he says we do a great job streaming our matches, though. And thank you.
Wow, that's... Birmingham, Alabama.
Ooh. Birmingham. I have an office in Birmingham. For the company I work for.
Well, although that's a great idea, Kyle, I don't think he could stick around for the Knockout Challenge tournament. But I am going to talk about it anyway, because we only have a couple of spots. Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's a direct result of being such a long reach.
Yep.
I bet he's going to go for the bank again.
Well, this bank's easier than that 3-ball bank.
No
you tried.
doubt. No doubt. I personally think I'd be playing safe. I would.
Justin's looking for timeout.
That's what I'd do with the cue ball.
Oh, trying the 50-50 safety.
Not bad speed.
Yep.
Not bad speed.
That Justin says he thinks Mark's watching the wrong stream.
Thanks, Mark. Much appreciated.
Ooh, nice kick.
Ooh, that was close.
Yep.
Ooh, look at what he left Charlie.
Yeah.
We might be in
Might
for a race to 3 for $3,500.
Might be getting tied up here.
That's good position.
Yep. Very nice.
Yep. Keep it simple.
Yep.
All right. To tie it up 10-10.
So how'd you guys like the snow down there in Alabama?
Yeah, what the hell, Chris? Friggin' snowing in Florida.
Right? Yeah, let me go to the beach and make a snow angel. You can make a snow angel and a sand angel at the same time. What kind of fun is that?
All right. This is what Kyle Vertel was talking about. We're going to have our very first Stroke Zone Challenge. And this is fashioned in the exact same format as the KO Challenge. It is single elimination, $65 entry, but it is only a 16-player bracket. Here's the reason why. We've never done it before. Nobody has ever done it before. This is sanctioned and sponsored, actually, by the Pro Billiards Tour, Mr. Don Mackey. Kim Davenport is the one that helped create what is used by Projection Pro Billiards, and which is actually Tom Flanagan, Mike Flanagan. So anybody in the chat, if you're interested and you are between the Fargo of $525 and $599, there are only 7 spots left. You schedule your own match. You get to play 30 innings, which is 60 shots. There's no jump cues. There's no break. There's no bad rolls. There's no nothing. Everybody gets the exact same shot as your opponent. It is such a fun game, and we're going into iGaming, and we get back to the match here. So check it out. Ooh, did not want to scratch on the break.
Oh, what happened? Sorry, did you see that from them guys? So they're switching bars. Sorry, distracted Dale with a update in the 1.3 tournament match. Couple guys were going to go to Charlie's. No table available at Charlie's, so they're switching to Margell's and starting their match and letting us know what game they're playing, so we can adjust the race.
I don't think you called that there.
Nope.
So Charlie actually has the option to either make Bill shoot the 4 or he could shoot it himself. I think I would shoot it. He's jacked up over the 9, so it's not the easiest shape to get to the 7, but I definitely wouldn't want to give this back to my opponent.
Yeah, I wouldn't be giving it back, that's for sure. Well, look at Roger sitting on the couch playing 6. Says the first draw for this round 1.2 is on October 27th. So that's how long this.
October 27th.
That's
Oh,
how
really?
long this match has been, or
Wow.
how long this quote tournament's been running for.
Jeez, Roger. You really do have nothing better to do with your time. Holy cow. I don't. Yeah, and we had Thanksgiving and Christmas break in there.
break in
New
there.
Year's. Yeah, a lot of holiday stuff and everything going on. So that's why this tournament is taking
that why
longer.
this one's delayed out a little longer than quote normal. Yep.
Yes, Dan Yenner. It started out at, it was 155 for the stroke zone, and I lowered it to 65.
Oh, really?
Yep. I don't understand why Charlie played that shot. I really don't.
Yeah, not like
All
that.
he had to do was roll forward.
Yeah, little tap shot, roll it in.
That's just, and now he's left himself in a really tough position.
Yeah, because now you're back cutting the 9, so now you're going to lose cue ball control again. And who knows where you're going to wind up for the 10 ball.
Right. I think he literally has to come. Yep, just like
He
that.
made it. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Now watch this. That's
Well, he got away with it. Got a pretty decent leave out of it.
And this is for Charlie Wolfe to regain the lead that he relinquished back when it was 6-6. Whew. What a nervy 10 ball.
Nailed it. All right. Yep. Charlie pulls back ahead, 11-10. We're all tied up.
Wow. Wow. All right. Well, that just ruins my night. Dan Yenner signing up for the Stroke Zone Challenge. And I just got another one. Troy Islandsey just signed up too.
Nice.
Oh, boy. I really question some of the things I do. All right. Dan Yenner. Jeez, that's like a punch in the stomach for tonight.
Well, you could always lie to him and say, sorry, it's already full.
Oh, yeah. Dan, it's already full. Sorry. My bad.
All right, 7 inside. Leave on the 1.
All right, Troy, you're in. That leaves only 5 spots left.
Oh, Pregler says he wants in now since Troy and Dan are signing up.
Did he?
Yeah.
Troy, you're in? I mean, Roger, you're in? What's Roger's Fargo?
Thought he was like a 550.
All right, Roger, you're in. That leaves 4 spots left.
$568.
Oh, perfect. First ever. And actually, I got a message. You know, as long as we're talking about it, and Charlie is not shooting right now, let me show you what Mr. Mackey. Oh, Mark Sobiak is in. All right. Now we got 3 spots left.
Might get this filled up tonight yet.
All right. That'd be awesome, Mark. There's some extra gifts that each one of the players is going to receive. All right, you looked at the flyer, and you see that it has Stroke Zone swag on it, PBT, which is the Professional Billiards Tour. But let me pull up the message that we got from Mr. Don Mackey today, and what he is actually adding. So this is from Don Mackey himself, Pro Billiards Tour founder. This is the very first sanctioned Stroke Zone event. Every entered player will be given a full year's Professional Billiards Tour membership. Every match will be streamed by Outer Points Productions. Every player gets a locker room in the soon-to-be-launched Professional Billiards Tour Clubhouse at StrokeZoneGaming.com. Write that down. StrokeZoneGaming.com. Here's the reason why. Every player gets an official Stroke Zone rating, which is kind of like Fargo, but not really. And we're going to explain that to the players when they get here. Proud and honored to be collaborating with Dale Lorenz and Projection Pro Billiards on our first Stroke Zone Challenge, Kim Davenport and Pro Billiards Tour. So thanks for the shout out, Mr. Mackey. And we are fast approaching it being full.
Todd Schmidt says, can you sign me up?
And there's another one.
Ooh, overcut that shot. Got away with it.
Todd, you're in.
Nice little save.
All right, we got 2 spots left. And as soon as I really don't want to interrupt the match, so you guys can watch and listen at the same time. Ooh, that's a nice little save.
Yep.
I think Charlie's got to go vertical here with this cue ball.
John Wilcourt, hopefully I say your last name right. He wants to know if a 545 can get in.
It is 525 to 599, John.
Oh,
So
you can get in.
545 is definitely allowed. I'll throw that flyer up there real quick. As soon as Charlie hits this jump shot, I'll throw the flyer back up there so you can
he's
see.
Kicking.
Oh, he's kicking?
He's kicking.
That's not a bad play. I just don't like it if the cue ball can scratch off the backside of the... Oh, boy. Beautiful. All right, so John is in. He just beat Sean Gretzinger in 1.3.
Oh, okay.
So there it is, right on the left side of the Pro Billiards Tour, John. It says 525 to 599. So if you are interested and it does not interfere with your match in 1.3, then I will sign you up. But if it does interfere with your match, then we're going to have to give it up to somebody else.
Wow, that's almost impressive.
Almost impressive, he says.
Well, he
There's
went for the kick off the bottom rail, put some spin on it, and field goaled to 9-8, and dropped the ball in the Vincent pocket. Like I say, an object ball hitting the face of the pocket won't drop at that speed, but the cue ball just sucks right in. Oh, Craig must have won over there.
Well, Charlie has got 7 balls to get himself on the hill for a seat in the finals against Mike Lemire. Ooh, that's pressure.
Yes, it is.
And let's see what kind of angle Charlie got on this 4 ball, because it looks a little...
Looks like he's a little behind it.
I think it slides past the 9.
Yep, agreed.
Then again, this is the Vincent Didion Memorial. Boy, he hit that really good.
Drills it.
And a really good angle on the 5 ball. All right, little steep on this 6 ball. Just gonna have, might have a hard time holding for this 8 ball. Good shot. Huge, huge opportunity for Charlie Wolfe here.
Yep.
I tell you what, there's a lot of people who guessed 13-10 Charlie. John Williquette, you're going to have to give me an answer. Otherwise, there's 2 spots open. If you take one of the spots, there's 1 spot open. Nicely done by
Very
Charlie
nice
Wolfe.
shot.
Woo! Charlie Wolfe is on the hill.
She's over there praying.
Charlie is 10 balls, or a 10 ball, away from guaranteed $3,500. You know, just for the hell of it, Chris, if you don't mind, put Dan Yenner in timeout. Give him like, I don't know, 5 minutes. That should maybe get us through the end of the stream.
Okay.
I hope anyway.
Done.
Oh, I see what you're saying, John. Okay. Yep. I thought John said he was like 545, didn't he?
That's what yeah.
Oh, no. So he wasn't talking about himself. He said would
under 545 be allowed?
Would under 545 be
I
allowed?
bet you he meant
right.
would under 525 be allowed?
Yeah. Probably. I see where we are now. So no, 516. 516 you cannot. All right. Bill Sorensen taking on the...
Let's see what's going on with these 2 fucking ladies.
Well, I'll tell you, that was pretty gutsy. Taking the bank on that 1 ball, knowing your opponent's on the hill. Holy cow. Uh-oh. Oh, no. And the cue ball just rolled behind the 7. Mark, to answer your question, you must have a minimum of 200 robustness in Fargo. All right. Charlie Wolfe has an opportunity to put this match away. Scott Marvin using the lines from Ice Age. Oh no, not Ice. Madagascar. What's a little nibble among friends? Hey, nice little nudge on the 7 ball. Good game between the Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills right now. Pretty close. 21-16. All right. Huge opportunity for Charlie Wolfe. Did the girls sort that out there?
I'm not sure what's going on out there between the ladies, but
Yeah. An argument.
yep.
An argument in pool. That's just weird.
Isn't that surprising?
Yeah, that's
Never
real
happens.
shocking. What's going on, Preston? All right. Charlie down to 3 balls for a guaranteed $3,500 payday. I'd be sweating bullets right now.
Yep, me too.
All right, folks, that is a wrap on semifinal match number 2. Bill
What an
Sorensen and Charlie Wolfe. Not sure in what they're discussing over there, but yeah, whatever.
Right?
Thank you, as always, for tuning in. It's always great to meet new friends, so pleasure meeting you, Mark McElroy.
Yep.
Tuning in from Birmingham, Alabama. So share it with your friends if you don't mind. Copy the link of Outer Points Productions. Make sure you subscribe, and then hit those 3 little dots at the very top of the channel, and then take the link and send it
Share
to all your friends. Every single one of them on your phone. So
Because we need more subscribers.
that's the way we build our channel.
Yes.
So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Chris is going to talk about these folks right here. We actually, I got it upgraded.
Oh, I see that.
It's
yeah, you got the
updated
new sponsor up there. We have Adam Carlson for the Varsity Club, P. Shower Custom Cues, John Kramer of Whip Off, Corey Rutledge of Maps, Rich Stadler of Bullet Sprint, Matt Strong for Strong Knife Company.
He makes sharp things.
Yes. Dan Welch for Dumper Dan Charters, Andy Kutz for WPPS, Bobby Joel, Brent Lucas for Midstate Games, Vincent Didio, Derek Schwartz, myself and Roger for IT, Scott Kugel for camera and box support, Lynn Dorn for L&K Painting and Staining, Robert Miller, The Conscious Carnivore, Eddie Altman for macro tips, and Varsity Club staff, and all of the commentators, and also for most of it, all of you viewers. Because without you, we wouldn't be doing this.
Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Make sure you look for the link on Facebook or the post on Facebook as to when the finals are going to be. So it's Mike Lemire and Charlie Wolfe in the finals of 1.2.
Congratulations.
Guaranteed $7,000 for first place. So with that being said, enjoy the rest of your night, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. This is Little Cheddar, and that is my good friend, Mr. Chris Green.
Hello.
We'll see you in a couple of days, everybody.
Thank you very much for watching, everybody.